Okay, you can see that this is level. The water is flowing along very gently, and I've prepared a hatch for it. I want it here at the end, not midway where it was. And so here that water's coming. There should be no question where it's level and where it's not, because those ripples, also sometimes called hydraulic jumps, they occur as the water falls. They aerate, incidentally, I'm sure. But this flow right there would be enough to have that water go aerobic once it's had a chance. All right, now for high drama at the newborn Zanjaria. Okay, the high drama is because I have opened a hatch here expressly for this newborn Zanjaria. Now this is running downhill slightly, but you can see right there it's really not. Right there is where I'm going to have a hatch for the time being. That's going to let that water down to the next one. Now I'm going to make these level. There'll be a hatch there and a drop structure. That one will be level. And you see now this Zanjaria is going to have more water to work with, not just what's been seeping out of the hill. So now I'm going to do some more tuning up, and I'll show you what it looks like when that water reaches the end of what I've done so far. See what I've got so far. A tiny Zanja, 1, 2, a drop structure, 3, drop structure, 4. This one you can see there's still a hydraulic jump right there and there, so it's not quite level. And then 5 has already begun to fill without my even working on it right now. And it looks to be pretty close to level, so my eye was pretty good there. What I'll do is I'll open a hatch in the end of this one. Well, my new source of water has reached the end here, and for now I'm going to stop. It's going to rain tonight and tomorrow, which affects things. Now, I should point out also that the Zanjaria catches that rain. It doesn't have to have a supply from underneath or beside. It can, since they're dead level, they catch the rain. Now, a word about biodiversity, not counting a cat and a pig and those goats that have gone on. Let's look at this. Here we've got a little walnut, I believe that is. There's I want to say birch. It's not. It's probably a sweet birch. There we've got a hickory. The pigs don't eat these. Here we've got an elm. That's maybe what I wanted to say over there. Elm. And then the annuals that have come up all over the place. I talk about them all the time. But I just wanted to show you that these trees are, they're volunteering with this system. The goats and the pigs, they tend to leave them alone. All right, now heading on up. This is still seepage through the bank, which this Zanja, when I carry it out across there, it'll catch that. There's another hickory. There's another elm. Of course, these are these are autumn olive. So now I'm back at that hatch, and there's plenty of water still going on to supply the Zanja further down. All right. I guess I'm going to say bye for now. Now, one more shot of one of my sleeping sows and the cat, but the main thing is from this angle, I wanted you to see the new Zanjaria, and you can see it goes in steps: level, fall line, level, drop structure, level, drop structure. So it goes out there like steps. Why this exists is because of a logging operation that put a road through here and scarred the hillside. And then the water tended to go down through that ditch that it made. Now let me try again. Bye for now.